Okay, here's what we got going on today. I'm not an electrician. My son Jesse Muller is. He's licensed. But what I'm going to do is nail the boxes up, run some wire. With his license, he'll take care of connections and stuff like that. But I can do the bulk of the work by running wire and stuff. Just using plastic boxes. Got nails in them. Just nail them to the studs. What I'm going to try to do, I think it'll work, is for the ICF walls is just pull these nails out, set the box in, and then spray foam it in. Hopefully that'll work. These might be too deep, and I might have to get a shallower box, but I'm hoping I don't. I don't like using shallow boxes. So I'm going to try these. What I've done is taken a piece of scrap sheetrock, cut it off at 18 inches, and I can go around and set this on the floor, put the box on top and nail it. And that way all the boxes are the same. Instead of measuring each one, I just use this, just a story board. So I'm going to run around and nail boxes up first, and then start connecting wire from box to box. That's the plan. The reason I'm using the measurement 18 inches is because that's what this joint is all the way around the building, 18 inches. And it's going to be easier to run my wire in that joint because you don't have the strips that attach. So I can run my electric chainsaw right down through there, stick the wire in. I'll put the box below that. So that's where the 18 inches comes from. Now I have to kind of be careful where I'm putting these boxes because these doors are going to be barn doors on a track, so they're going to slide open. So I don't want an outlet to end up behind the door if the door is open. So it kind of limits me a little bit as to where I can put the boxes. Like I'd really like one here, but I can't because this door will slide into it. So I'm going to have to put it here. Okay, this is the music room. So it's going to have more outlets than a normal room because we're going to have a lot of equipment plugged in. And it's all got to be on one circuit or you're liable to get noise in your sound system or recording system. So anytime you're hooking a lot of music equipment together, always put it on one circuit. Going to be shelving on this wall, but I'm going to put an outlet there anyways, just in case. It's always better to have more outlets than you think you need. Okay, one of the mistakes that I think people make when they put an outside light in is they put it on the side of the door that opens. They put it over here. I like to put it on the opposite side because during the summer when you got the lights on and it draws a gazillion bugs, they go to that side of the door instead of the side that you're opening. So when you open the door, they just fly right in the house. So I like to put it on the opposite side. And I think if people thought about it, they would do the same thing. There's no sense in having all them bugs come in your house every time you open the door.
one will you be? The river flows into the living sea. It is alive and full of life, you see. And trees and birds and men live happily when living by the Sea of Galilee. There is a river that fills two seas, and one is living. Which one will you be? The river flows into another sea. There is no fish, no birds, no life, you see. And nothing's there, not even one green tree. The sea is dead and it will always be. There is a river that fills two seas, and one is living. Which one will you be? The difference in the two shows easily. They both receive, but how they give is key. The Dead Sea hoards its water jealously, but water's flowing from the Galilee. There is a river that fills two seas, and one is living. Which one will you be? There is a river.
I found out that these boxes don't want to sit straight the way they are. So by putting a roofing nail strategically to hold it, once the spray foam is in there and dries, it's fine. But I want to kind of hold it straight in the meantime. Roofing nail seems to work pretty good. It's a 2-inch roofing nail. little update. People been asking me about the diesel heater. It's the end of January right now, so I've had it for a month. And I've had to take it fully apart once and clean it. The gasket destroyed itself coming apart, so I had to put a perma gasket on there. Then a week later, it messed up again, so then I had to send for a parts kit for it. So in a month, I've had to tear it apart twice. Now, I have been burning waste oil mixed in with the diesel, and that may be the problem. They say you can use it, but I'm not convinced it's working. So I'm going to rebuild it again, and I'm going to eliminate the waste oil and see how that goes. But for right now, it's not really doing all that well. I'm not spray foaming this one in yet, or this one, because I have to drop feeds down and go to the panel box with them. So I'll leave them uninsulated for now until I get ready to drop the feeds. Well, I've got a few more wires to run, but not many. I got to run some outside wires for outlets outside. But I'm going to call this video a wrap. You can only watch just so much of running wires. We got the plumbing coming up soon. Some other projects. Then we get into starting to run wood. I said there's going to be wood on the ceiling, the walls, the floor, everything is going to be wood. We still got to insulate upstairs. Jesse's going to come over and hook up the panel box and stuff. He's the electrician in the family. I'm just running wires and boxes. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one.